The crisp air gave Dawn shivers as she wrote in her journal, October 30th, 2016. My name is Dawn. I have many truths to tell, and not enough time. I was walking to a haunted house, taking the back way to avoid him, Trouble. His ghoulish features swarmed my mind, and his beady yellow eyes seemed to follow my every move. It became hard to see as the sun faded and the moon awakened. I started to lose my way. The trees seemed to thicken, and I could tell I was getting deeper into the forest. It was almost pitch black. I continued to follow the path, or at least what I thought the path was. I saw a clearing in the trees up ahead, which was illuminated by the night sky. I had a sudden desire to glance up toward the moon, full and colossal. Then my blood started to rush. A wave of dizziness fell upon me, and that's when it happened. I awoke unaware of what has happened. Something didn't feel right. That's when I went to stand up, but it felt foreign the way my body moved. I heard a spooky howl so close that it could have been mine, except it was. I heard a rustling in the bushes nearby. A dog-like creature seemed to beckon me to follow him. He led me to a secluded area where one creature stood. Leader Agatha, I found the newcomer, reports Max. Very good, replies Agatha. Leave the newcomer and I to speak for a moment. Leader Agatha informed me about everything I will forecome in these next few hours. It was hard to process all that I was being told to me at the time, but now I have come to understand. Go now, test your abilities, for soon you will need them. You have had plenty time to train, but now this time has come, Agatha announced. The time for what? Dawn asked. To fight! Whoever wins becomes the new leader. This won't be that hard, Max sneered. Dawn was petrified, seeming that her chances were slim. Agatha informed us about all the circumstances and rules. As I now stood across from Max, my opponent, I recognized his beady yellow eyes. All along it was him. Then it was time to fight. Before I knew it, Max was after me. He began to pace around me, getting closer and closer. I heard his low growl, and that's when he pounced. I woke up oblivious of my surroundings, or how I got there. Everything then began to piece together. I looked down at my hands and was relieved to see that they were my own again. Next to me, I saw an elderly woman beginning to wake up. She glanced at me and then at herself. It worked! I'm finally free, she explained. And then I realized it was Leader Agatha. She turned to Max, who was still in wolf form, and said, You are now the leader. This is your new form. This curse will be with you for an eternity. That was the last time I saw her. Max fled into the forest and is never to be seen again. As for me, I write to you so you may never have to experience your first full moon like I did. Sincerely, Dawn.
Oh, look at me, looking at like, what? Oh, there she is. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Aha. Whoa. Feeling a little whoopah.
Here, don't pat him. In the middle of filming. Meow. Jude. Wait, actually...